Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm Jay Carter Ray, and in this video I'm going to be reviewing the Anthony Johnson versus Glover Teixeira fight. And pardon me, this video is going to be longer than the actual fight itself. The fight was done in 13 seconds. It was mad. Glover Teixeira tried to, put pressure on Anthony Johnson. And Anthony Johnson did not take kindly to such things, and he unleashed the uppercut to end all uppercuts, and Glover Teixeira was on the ground in 13 seconds, and it was pretty much over. The ref stopped it, and yeah, it was done. That was the fight. And then just to demonstrate how short the fight was, after the fight, when everything had happened and whatnot, and it was taking each man to their corner, they actually showed the fight again in its entirety to play as action replay, because it was so short. It's like 13 seconds, so it's like, might as well let's see the full fight again. But yeah, it was, if I was gonna rate this as a match, I don't think it was the best match, but it did definitely show me Anthony Johnson's capabilities. Wow, I didn't expect that to happen. I think the only fight that I've seen with Glover Teixeira was Glover Teixeira versus, I think it was Rashad Johnson. I think that's his name, or maybe Rashad Anderson. I'm not 100% sure. Rashad Evans. That's his name, Rashad Evans. And he took out Rashad Evans in the first round. Apparently Glover Johnson has never been taken out in the octagon before, so that again speaks to Anthony Anderson's skill. And after the fight, Anthony did say that he wanted a shot at Daniel Cormier's belt, and he told the audience to put respect on Daniel Cormier's name, basically, and not to boo him and whatnot, which I like. It shows that he's a good athlete, he's a good sportsman and whatnot. I think he's fought Daniel Cormier before. I assume he lost because he's not currently the champion. I don't know. I didn't watch the fight, but him versus Daniel Cormier will be interesting. You see, the thing with the light heavyweight championship is Daniel Cormier is he's the interim champion. I don't know if they've just legitimized it and said he's the champion now, because that whole thing with John Jones is going on. I think he might be banned for 2 years at the moment, so it's all a bit iffy. So I don't know what's actually going to happen with them. I hope Anthony Johnson does get his chance at the title, because he's the #1 contender and he did just beat the #2 contender. So if Daniel Cormier is going to fight someone else, it should definitely be Anthony Johnson. I don't know what's going to be happening with John Jones, but he's going to have to come back and fight whoever has the belt, I guess, after two tune-up fights. I think most likely. I don't know if they just throw him back in there and say, yeah, you can have a title shot after the suspension and stuff. But yeah, that's a whole different matter. But this fight was cool. Please hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe, as I'll be putting out loads more UFC 2 videos. And if you want to check out the rest of my UFC 2 videos, you can click on the playlist on the list. On the screen. And yeah, be sure to leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of this fight. If you think Anthony should fight Daniel Cormier next, what you think of the John Jones situation and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, we'll have a nice discussion in the comment section. See you guys next time. Thanks for watching.